Counselors and clergy were at Melissa High School in Collin County, where two of its former teachers were arrested on sex charges last week. Both men have resigned and are no longer affiliated with the school district. Fox 4's Phil Alvarado is in Melissa with more.
The school district says students were met with counselors and clergy on the first day of classes.
Going to be a lot of kids that are going to need a lot of healing.
A few days before the start of school, two former teachers from Melissa High School were arrested and charged with inappropriate relationships with the same 16-year-old female student. In the second case, the school district says the teacher betrayed the student's trust after she reached out to him for help.
This is not an incident that's isolated in our school or in our city or in our country. This is an epidemic that's happening in our country.
Michael Riddell was the Melissa High School band teacher. A police affidavit says Riddell began texting a 16-year-old student, and that later turned into touching. A second affidavit says the student went to another teacher, 50-year-old Daryl Whitten, and told him she was depressed and suicidal because of what had happened with Riddell. Instead of notifying other teachers or the school district, he's accused of indecency with a child with sexual contact. Whitten's attorney, Alan Taggart, released a statement saying Whitten denies all criminal allegations against him and says, in part, whether the allegations against Mr. Whitten arise from overly zealous questioning, misunderstanding, or otherwise, our hearts go out to the young lady for any harm she has suffered. It is our hope that the necessary legal processes involved in this entire matter are handled such that the inevitable damage associated with this type of litigation is minimized for all concerned.
I know they had an assembly today, I believe, and I'm hoping that it starts the healing process. I know a lot of families have been affected by this, but it's just about education, and it's about, you got to talk about it.
Phil Alvarado, Fox 4 News.